Let's start off with taking some deep cleansing breaths. So if everyone would just take a nice deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And really take a minute to come into your body, all the way inside your head, down through your neck. Just working out any tension. I know my shoulders are up around my ears half the time, so just doing whatever you need to get comfortable as you can in your body, taking some more deep inhales through your nose and exhaling through the mouth. If you have extra energy, I like to do that exhale through the mouth just to cleanse out any extra anxiety. So coming further down into your torso, deep inside your body, and feeling the seat wherever you're sitting, feeling that support your body and the heaviness and the weight of your body, and allowing your feet to be flat on the floor. And I like to start everything with some grounding, so if everyone would just imagine your energy moving downward, and through the base of your spine, you can create a taproot or a grounding cord all the way down into the earth. I like to think of a taproot extending all the way down into the earth and roots coming from the bottoms of my feet into the earth, deep, deep, deep down, anchoring us so that we can receive more of this capacity of our divinity. But first, everyone, just breathe and find a good natural breath through your nose. Noticing what's there. So going into the energy of allow, moving away from pushing or pulling, which are not bad or negative. Nothing is. We need those energies. But right now, we're not forcing, we're not seeking, we're not analyzing, we're not doing anything. We're going to put the thinking mind completely aside, put it outside the walls of where you are right now, outside in the yard, wherever you are, and just come fully into your body. And so the energy of allow is a release, an active allowing. So we're not numb. We're not shut down. We're very open to whatever is. So whatever is there, just breathe into it and allow it to be there. And sometimes we just need permission to do this. So noticing the collective fear, if that's what's up for you, or sadness, or joy, or gratitude, or whatever is there for you right now. Allowing it to be there and noticing it in your body, noticing where you're feeling that. And I'm a very kinesthetic person. I really feel things more in my body than I see things visually. So whatever comes to you, though, is completely valid. So right now we're just staying with allowing whatever is there to be there. And I'm going to take a moment here to work with this energy. So this practice for me is really about following the energy, about really going with what's there. And so when whatever is coming in, if it's something that feels really like you want to just relish it and be in it, like gratitude or connectedness, just stay with that, be with that, allow that to be there. Lucky you, lucky you. For any of you who are experiencing things that are uncomfortable, so for me right now, it's really just the collective fear that we're in. And noticing that fear, for others it may be grief, it may be anger. I've had some episodes of that, but whatever it is that's up for you right now, I just want you to honor that and allow that to be there, and let yourself experience it in your body. And if there's something that's uncomfortable for you right now, I'm just going to move us into a practice of creating a third thing. It's an alchemical, Kabbalistic practice. So I'm going to work with the collective fear, and you work with whatever emotion is coming up that you would like to transform or transmute. And if you're just happy with where you're at, then just stay right there. So feeling the collective fear for me right now, whatever you're feeling, noticing it in my body. And then going to something that feels like an opposite or a polarity, which for me right now would be gratitude. So grateful for what I have right now. And so I'm switching over now into that energy of gratitude, noticing how that feels in my body. So the collective fear just felt like a lot of energy in my neck and upper chest that was just kind of alive and anxious, a little bit of nausea. And then when I brought in the gratitude, it was more of an opening in my head. And then I want to bring that down into my lower base chakra where I'm sitting, and bring that gratitude all the way down in. So I'm really inviting both energies to be inside my body together, which is what I'm inviting you to do too. And that may seem kind of disorienting, so just roll with it. I'm going to just guide you through this. So sometimes when we're learning this practice, we have to go back and forth. So we might go back and forth. For me, my polarities are fear and gratitude. Fear and gratitude. So you might have to touch in on the fear and then go back to the gratitude in your body, feeling it in your body. And it might be churning right now. It might just be a lot of movement. So keep breathing, keep breathing. Noticing as you merge these together and just let the alchemy happen in your body, there may be a third thing, a third emotional state or a third state of being that emerges from this. So just wait for that. And just see where you land. There's no right or wrong. Just a lot of times there will be a shift from the two polarities to a third thing. And if it doesn't happen, that's okay. You're just allowing these two polarities to exist in your body, and that's big right there. So the third thing for me that really seems to be emerging is a peacefulness feeling, just kind of a wash. And the fear is still there, it's just less intense. So that was my third thing. So just take your time. Go back and forth between your polarities. Let the energy move in your body. Let anything you don't need just drop down that grounding cord, that taproot through your base chakra, the base of your spine, through the bottoms of your feet. Continue to breathe. And now we're going to go into part 2 of this practice. And you're welcome to just stop here and work with this, or if you want to keep going with me, I'm going to take us into a part 2. So just being where you're at, and it doesn't matter where you're at. We're just going to just kind of be with what is and just allow whatever is there to be there. And part 2 is going to be receiving. So we're going to move from allowing whatever's there to be there, into receiving. So take a nice deep breath, and remember, you're not going to get anything. You're just staying in your body. And we're just asking that any part of you that you need right now, any aspect of you that you need right now that needs to be integrated from your guides, from your higher self, from your divine self, whatever you call that, from your divine source. Just allow that to come in right now, whatever it is you need. And you may or may not know what it is that's coming in. Just trust it. It may come to you in a message. It may come to you in a visual. It may come to you in an energetic sensation. We're just trusting that whatever it is you need to receive in this moment is coming in, because we're asking and we're open and we're allowing, and we've created a container for it. So just let it roll in. Let it roll in. Whatever it is we're needing, we're just creating a big container for it. So I think I'm going to pause here and just take a moment to everybody come back into their body, noticing your breath. So welcome back from that practice. There's a third piece to that, surrender. So this practice is allow, receive, and surrender. And if you can go to surrender, hey, great, rock it. It took breast cancer to get me there. So if you're there, great. I feel like that's a big thing that we're having to move into, is this surrendering. And so I would like to invite you to, right now, if you've got like 15, 20 minutes, please go tap into some form of creative expression. If it's writing, if it's movement, dance, art making, music making, sounding, playing in your garden, whatever it is, just please take that time right now that you're in this open, receptive state. And if you can't right now, then come back to this and do it another time. You know, do the practice and then go into some creative expression. That would be great. It's so good to be with all of you, and just as above, so below. Blessed be. Love you all. Thanks for being here.